Isn't it? Do you like this?
I do.
I got this. I wear it.
Yeah.
And I started wearing it at junkets, and people were like, "No, you should keep wearing it." Now
Yeah.
just do it. It's kind of my attitude.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Joe Blow, come on.
Yeah.
You were awesome in this movie.
Thank you very much.
Now, I got to ask you, I was reading that you actually studied with a hypnotist.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like? What was the experience like?
It was really revealing. It taught me a lot about how fastidious, actually, I would need to be about my composure and the level of confidence with which he spoke. Developing a cadence for my voice to be something that could be palatable for someone who is in crisis, who would be coming to me for help and would need to be able to relax enough to be able to go into the recesses of their mind and be in a place where their subconscious could be exposed and developed and helped and understood. So it really was very revealing, actually, and I think the experience of it and seeing the seriousness of it, the professionalism around it, I think was really helpful for me to kind of really accept the basic premise of this film, and which is that hypnotherapy works on a level that is so strong that, you know, I was very curious about and had to kind of, I think, play with my own ideas of whether or not I thought it was more of a parlor trick or not. And instead, I think I gained quite a lot of respect for the industry and the work that is done and the people that are helped from it. And it was really fun, actually, to bring that to life. I hope that the people who helped me to develop my character will watch this and feel like, you know, that they helped in a way that makes them feel good about it, you know?
Well, this is such a good role for you. It's so layered, and it's a very unusual femme fatale.
Yeah.
Did you know going that it would go to that kind of depth?
It's so interesting. I don't think I ever thought about it as being a femme fatale story at all. You know, and I think he just knew it was like this really remarkable role, and it felt really modern, actually. And I think something about the femme fatale just feels very old. Yeah. And you know, and I was watching all of these old like Joan Crawford movies and, you know, Bette Davis and all this stuff, and I was kind of getting into it and seeing some relevancy in just like the fact that there have been great female roles that have existed for millennia. You know, I mean, you know, whatever, but it's just been for so long that we've been able to definitely see during different points in our Hollywood history some really profound performances from really great, talented actresses, but it's waned a lot that I feel like we've seen, and so this was an opportunity to kind of go there and revisit a cliche and spin it on its head and use it as a mislead, actually, and a piece of the puzzle, and that was what was really exciting because it's definitely a boy's film, it's a guy's film, and you're surprised by her relevancy and the fact that she is at the center of it, you know, and I think that drives it in a different way than we've seen in any other sort of classic femme fatale story.
That's also a fearless performance, just on a lot of levels. Obviously there is nudity, obviously you just emotionally, physically, you just go insane with this.
Yeah.
Was there ever any fears going that route?
I think there's just the fear of the risk of it, you know what I mean? That people have certain perceptions about lots of things, including nudity in films that I think, you know, so seeing something in the right context is really vitally important. And I think that's one of the things that's been really great about having an opportunity to sort of talk about this film and kind of present it to people, is to let them know this is a dark and interesting and, you know, journey of a film. You know, there's puzzle pieces and signals that are all throughout it, and you're gonna try to follow it. And it makes sense then when you get to that point in the film that it's not something to kind of go, oh, this is exploitative or titillating just for like the most lame reasons. It's like, no, this is actually taking you even deeper into this world and this danger. And it's such a fine line for it that it was great for us all to be on the same page to go, let's all just expose ourselves as deeply as possible. Let's just, we believe in it, we believe in this story, and let's go to whatever depths that we have to express it to people. And I think it's gonna be incredibly compelling for people. So I'm excited for it to finally come out and see, you know, I think we made the right choice in doing all of it. So I'm excited to see people's reactions finally.